Danielle again, back on kosher.com with another really easy dinner recipe. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Today we're making tomato soup with cheddar matzo balls. Oh, that's right, I said matzo balls with cheese inside of them. They're so good. It's like a better version of grilled cheese and tomato soup, and my family loves it. It's a huge hit, and it's such a joke to make, and I can't wait to show you guys. So let's get started. First things first, before we get the soup on, we want to make the matzo balls so that we can get them into the fridge to chill. So here we go. I have matzo meal, not veal. I'm gonna add in salt, baking powder, give that a mix, get those dry ingredients incorporated, and onto the wet ingredients. We have 3 eggs. I'm just gonna crack one more. We want 4 eggs. Let's just check it, make sure our egg is clean. Drop that in. Add our oil. We're gonna use our fork to just whisk that up really good. I personally like it when the egg and oil is all emulsified. I don't like seeing any egg white pieces in my matzo balls. That kind of like, I don't know, I just don't like it. Now we're gonna go in with our cheddar cheese, just some regular shredded grated cheddar cheese. If you don't have cheddar cheese, you can use mozzarella, but personally, in my mind, grilled cheese means orange cheese, and since this is a tomato soup, that's what I went with, but use what you have. Now we're just going to add our matzo meal mixture to the bowl. Give this a really, really quick mix, just until everything's incorporated. All right, this is looking good now. Want to just scrape everything off. You want to get a piece of saran wrap, put the saran wrap directly on the matzo meal mixture, and we're gonna pop this into the fridge for half an hour and make the soup. All right, everybody, it is soup time. Okay, first things first, a little bit of butter, because butter. Next up, we're just gonna add a whole onion. I don't cut it up, I don't do anything. This way, before I put in my matzo balls, I fish out my onions, I fish out the garlic, and I don't have any children complaining. It's amazing. So we're just gonna stir that around just to sort of like get the flavor out of them. I just cut, you could see the top off the onion and the bottom so that it exposes a little bit more of that onion flavor. Just give that a really quick stir. Just as you're starting to smell the onion and the garlic come together with the butter, that's when you know it's time. We're gonna go in with 3 cans of tomato sauce. Okay, now this is super important. Not marinara sauce, not from a glass jar, from a can, just tomato sauce. No other flavor in there, only tomato sauce. Can number 1. The last can. Now this is really important, guys. Secret ingredient, we're gonna refill each of these cans with water and then add that to the soup. So I'm just adding in the last can of water now. I'm gonna go in with salt and pepper. And we're just gonna stir it up. And that's it, guys. The extent of your work for the tomato soup. The whole thing. Some cans, an onion, garlic, no chopping, no dicing. Just throw everything in a pot, mix it. We're gonna bring it up to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, and then make our matzo balls and throw them in. And for me, this is the perfect recipe because anyways, Erev Yantiv, Erev Shabbos, when I'm in a bind, I need something quick, I'm already making matzo balls. So what does it take for me to double the recipe, make a little bit extra, and just add cheese to half? Nothing. It's so easy, so yummy, and so delicious. Okay, so let's get our matzo balls and start rolling. Step 1, remove the saran wrap. Easy schmoozy. Step 2, dip your hands in a little bit of oil. I like to do this whenever I make matzo balls because the dough can be sticky. But really, step 2 should be take the cover off the pot. Step 2A, dip your hands in oil. Okay, we're just gonna grab a little bit of the matzo balls. I like to make these mini, just because there's more and then the kids feel like they got so many. And we're just gonna drop it into the boiling hot soup. Just gonna take the bowl, put it in the sink, wash my hands quickly. We're gonna let these matzo balls boil for about half an hour, and then we're ready to serve. When your kitchen smells so ridiculously good that you just can't take it anymore, you know your soup's ready. So here we go, let's plate this up. Oh my gosh. Look at those matzo balls. They soaked up so much of the tomato soup, and the cheese in the matzo balls causes some steam to be released, so there's like a little crack in each matzo ball that lets more of that tomatoey goodness in. It's so good. Okay, let's plate this up now. Just gonna grab a ladle. 4 matzo balls. I'll eat them. They're that good. It smells amazing in here. I just wish you guys could smell through the camera. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see the beauty of that matzo ball there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going in for a bite. Here we go. Okay. Bye, everybody.